Hi Siddharth, hi Sia.
Hello.
Hi.
Cool. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes before we get started and share the agenda and everything. I'll just quickly go through all the YouTube and Twitter links just to make sure everything's is perfect and working. Okay, I think we should get started. We have good number of people joining in. I think it will keep continue for next maybe 10-15 minutes. Obviously, we can't wait because we have a very tight agenda and lots of things to go through. So we'll definitely. So just to get started, this is first office hours ever, which we did. I think we did once. That could be like a year ago, but um, this week has been super amazing. Lots of things happening, and obviously the start of this week was crazy. Were almost on the verge of breaking our servers, but uh, Yogini and team and everyone was there. But yeah, so on that note, uh, we wanted to go through some of the projects which got launched because we have more than 230 projects launched in this week on Peerlist Launchpad, which is like a first time ever we got those many projects getting launched. All the numbers surpassed in less than 24 hours from last week. um, it could be number of upvotes, people visiting the projects, people commenting on projects. All the numbers which you can imagine got surpassed in a day, which was crazy. And that's why we thought, and we also had team lunch today just to celebrate that. And we thought let's connect with everyone and do this uh, office hours. So the agenda is simple. We will be going through the TBH uh, walkthroughs, the demos, all the people, all the alumni from TBH who launched their projects this week. Yogini will talk about that, what is TBH and everything. And then we will go through some 10, 12 projects which got launched this week and not featured, but these are some projects which we thought um, we should have a look at and everyone should go through them. So we'll be doing that. And if the time permits, we will do the Q&A and that's it. So just to get started, I will ask Yogini to go on and let's share what TBH is and what was that, and also about Peerlist if someone is new and not don't know what Peerlist is.
Am I audible, folks? Uh, I hope I'm able. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Uh, all right. Let me just figure a few things out because I think I've messed up all my windows. Okay, cool. So to get started, I'll first introduce TBH, what happened last week, or so this feels pretty cool that there are so many people watching out on YouTube Live, on Twitter Live, everything. So we decided to host this office hours because, as Akash mentioned, so many things happened. So last week we hosted TBH, that is Think Build Hack, a 1 week builder sprint where 20 builders joined in. We hosted live office hours every day. We chatted together, we solved the problems, we literally walked through one idea, conceptualized it, understood that okay, what can be done, what can be improved, where to scope it down, and how to build something in 7 days, ship it, launch it. And I was so happy and so proud of all those 20 folks because every one of them uh, gave their 100% to launch that project on Monday. There are few who couldn't, but I'm 100% sure that next Monday is their day, and they will be able to launch. So to give them a platform and to promote that yes, you can build something in a week, we thought that why not have this office hours and why not have those demos, uh, just see what people have built in 7 days, and along with that we can always like go back to Peerlist, check the launch pad this week. Um, so basically for all the people who are new here right now, so Peerless is a place where builders showcase their side projects, their work, what they have been doing, what they have been working on. And Launchpad is one of the core of what Peerless is because people come and launch their side project every week on Monday. So this week we saw 230 projects, which is quite a good number. We saw that first time on Peerlist, and that is why we thought that this is little impossible for all of us to go one by one, check all 230 projects. But why not at least go through few of them, showcase them live, let people see, question, and if that motivate even one person to build side project, ship it, and launch it, that would be super cool, and it this all will be worth. So for that, we are here today, and so for the TBH, I think we will have few demos. The team is already live with us, so we'll go through them. Just a quick heads up: they will have like 3 to 4 minutes to demo what they have been building on. Whatever thoughts or ideas or some suggestion, comment you have, feel free to drop them in the chat, or you can just reach out to all of them on Peerlist or Twitter, or just reach out to them. But share your love, share your feedback. They'll feel super good and super motivated about what they have built in a week. So cool. I think I'll go back to Siddharth and Gagan. They have built copyright, something super awesome. But I think more about them and their project they'll share. So yeah, over to you, Siddharth and Gagan.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Gagan and I'm with Siddharth here. So, we have built Copyright, an AI tool that. Okay, sorry, I think I got a feedback to speak louder. Okay, so uh, we have built Copyright, an AI tool, which is basically a one-stop solution for writing witty taglines, clever copies. Basically, something which you would need a marketing team for. For example, like if you're a solo entrepreneur or you are launching a product and you don't have the budget for a comprehensive market analysis and a comprehensive and people five people sitting and writing copies for you and thinking, is that good, is that good, is that, and then you have to put x amount of hours of effort in order to get that one line which will resonate with your audience. So that's what we have been building, trying to condense that whole process into a much more packageable solution, and to make sure that it saves time. That is our biggest
Yeah.
point that we want to get across, that we want to show to people, that it's so much faster than just either getting a whole marketing team or sitting with just a generic AI and then trying to figure out how to make sure that it embodies what you're trying to convey actually. So
Right.
that, over to you. You can share your screen as well. And
Right. And like when we first started, I think the idea was to build a simple copy generator, and in between, we sort of found a middle ground where we sat down and collected data and tagline examples from over 10 to 12 companies, and we enriched the context for the AI model based on these taglines. So that's why it actually performs better. That's the tech behind it. That's why it should ideally perform better. Just let me just hold on. Well, this is copyright. That's our tool. Uh, the UI is is all Gagan. He sat down and redid this, I think, 3 4 times before we finalized on this. To show our example, I think the best thing is to compare. Like, I would start comparing the. I would like put the same example in T3 chart, another agent I use, and the same example and then copyright, and we would then compare the results. So I have the product over here. It's called SmartLight Pro. It is an AI pen that automatically writes correct answers during tests and homework in your own handwriting.
so
And
basically we were trying to think of good imaginary companies. So I remembered that Doraemon episode where he gives Nobita that pencil or pen that automatically writes the answers. So I was like, okay, let's try to make something from this.
I just say give me 4 examples. Your hand, perfect answer. This is decent, not bad enough. I mean, let's say I would do something like add some wits to it, make it clever. So you see, like I'm already 3 prompts down, and it's still not as good as it could be. That's the thing. Because even your handwriting deserves straight A's. I like this, but it's not there yet. So let's do the same thing in copyright. Our product name is SmartWrite Pro. The same description, and in our additional context, I would mention like what sort of details I would like and how I would make it would want to make it sound like something like an iMac launch maybe. uh, Rest of the things are coming soon. It's a alpha pre-alpha product, and we've been trying to figure out like the best way forward for this. Right now it's a very simple copy generator with some rag built into it and some clever prompt engineering. uh, let's try witty and clever. That's my favorite. And let's do premium. The right tool for the job. It's already so much better. Like it has that wordplay with that right and right, effortless answers, endless potential. Your hand genius amplified. It's it's actually so much well done. Like you could even do like something more edgy and provocative. This is my second favorite of the tones that we have. School's out and school's right. Dumbo pen smarter answers. Cheat code reinvented. So you see like how it's getting more edgier with the tone, and we've tried out a bunch of examples, and we did this for copyright as well. We did this for Peerlist as well, and I shared some examples with Yogini, and she also liked these. So this was copyright, and I really hope you all check this out and let us know any feedback that you have. I'm all ears for feedback right now.
Yeah, and as a final thing, it's not like the claim is not that you cannot ever do this with a normal, with ChatGPT or something like that. But the problem that we're trying to solve is to reduce the amount of effort you yourself are putting
Yeah.
in, because then the initial prompt that you have to give to an AI. that is a generic AI, and that has to, and you have to think a lot about the your market, what you are trying to achieve, what you are trying to advertise, what you want it to sound like. This will become a big prompt, and we have already done all that research. We have we have seen a ton of even journals, research journals, which Claude itself published for the perfect prompt, and the RAG engine that Siddharth was talking about. We have a huge database which we are currently expanding in order to get more and more brand voices that we can say, like, people just want an easy solution. Make it sound like Apple, make it sound like Nike, make it sound like
Uh,
Porsche, so it can be easier. And that's it. Yes, sorry, I was a bit slow there.
Sorry, Gagan. So yeah, just a time check because we already have lots of demos. So, but yes, love the way you folks build. Um, when we were starting with TBH, Siddharth and Gagan weren't sure if like because they had lots of ideas earlier, they were like, we just want to ship something. And I'm so proud that the way they have built, I have seen all the iterations, how copyright been through. Um, and yeah, I think they are going to do something really good. So go through the product. It is live on Peerless Launchpad. You can just check it out. Go through product, give them some comments. I think they are going to love it and take the help from you a lot in the feedback. So great work, folks. I think next, others, you want to go next?
Yeah, yeah, sure, guys.
Cool.
So hi everyone here and watching us live. I'm Adarsh. I've currently built Trend Find, which is live on Peerlist. So let me just share my screen and experience for the past 7 days. Okay, so currently we are live on Peerless Launchpad, and we are currently at sixth position. And the story behind coming and reaching sixth position has been a sort of a journey. And we use our own product, which is Trendfind, to come here. So let me just give you a quick glance of where we were when we started the day. We were at 27, then we came to 24th, and then we were at ninth, and currently we are at sixth position. So how did we achieve this, or how did I personally myself alone did this? So this is our product Trend Find. It's a Twitter analysis and keyword, basically a keyword finding tool where you can come search for your brand keywords, your mentions, or any particular tag. I'll show you live here. So let me just log in. So how I achieved this ranking sixth on PLS was I went to my tool, I created a listing, I searched for a phrase, and the phrase was launched on Peerlist. And I just gave it a name saying as launching tool. I created the tool. So it gave me the chart about how many tweets are there mentioning launched on Peerless, likes, retweets, and everything. And it also gives me a table of, okay, all the tweets. I can click here and go to that particular tweet and see people have mentioned ki we have launched on Peerlist. So what I did was, as this guy has already launched on Peerlist, I commented, "Hey bro, even I have launched it here today. Please can you give me an upvote?" And he did. So this is my tool basically. It will help marketeers or any founders to learn to basically come and search for any particular keyword, maybe a mention or any hashtag, go through the list, find out which tweet you can maybe track or find your potential customer from, and maybe you can DM them personally, or maybe you can retweet or tweet below them. Apart from this, I have also created a small AI feature which analyzes what is the tweet about and gives you a certain recommendation about what you can do at the end. Maybe you can copy this, go here and paste it, and your job is done. So as of now, it's for Twitter/X. but maybe in the future we'll keep on adding LinkedIn or multiple other social media platforms. So that's my journey building Trendfind. You guys can please go upvote us. Maybe we come first, second, third. Who knows? But yeah, that's it from me.
Super. Uh, Super here, Adarsh. I love the demo and love the way you use your own product to hack the system. Super cool. I'll try watching out for Twitter that who are the people who are commenting and asking for the upvotes.
Yeah. So Peerlist can look for people who are hiring, and like you usually do it,
Uh-huh.
right? So you can go and check for people. Okay, I am hiring here. Maybe you can comment. Please join Peerlist and hire from us.
Yeah. Cool. Uh, all right. Thanks a lot. Do check out Adarsh launched project. It is live on Peerlist. Um, so yeah, who wants to go next? I can see Sia. So maybe we can go it with Sia, Fayaz, and Pratik. So yeah, Sia, over to you.
Yes, hi guys. Let me share my screen first so that I can directly share what my product really is. Just give me a second. Yes, so here is clock. I hope you can see it. Let me just check it out. Is the screen visible? Not yet. Okay, just give me a second. I hope it is now. uh, because I can't see you guys. Okay, so let me get started with this. Clock is basically a very simple
Is it just
insurance
me or
premium generator.
nobody is able to see the screen? We are not able to see the screen, Sia.
Okay, just give me a second. I hope it is visible now.
No, looks like some issue.
Okay, just give me a second and refresh and come back.
I mean, don't get nervous. That's fine. Take your time, and we will go to Fayaz.
Hi guys, am I audible? Okay, sure. Hey everyone, my name is Fayaz. So, as per last week's TBH, I've created a platform called as Lorem APIs, which allows you to create mock APIs using your schema. So, I'll share my screen. Okay, but I think my screen is visible. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is Lorem APIs. So using this platform, it's basically a developer tool. So using this, you can quickly have some cloud hosted REST APIs from your schema. So how it works is you need to come to the platform, design the schema, have tables of your project like doctor, patient, or whatever regarding your project, have relationships established between them, and then at the end you can have these resources created. Each of these resources have AI generated data based on the fields you have in each of the resources, and you can directly use those in your application. So yeah, I'll quickly demo it. So you need to create the project. I have some placeholder here called as pitch or the name of the project is pitch or ditch, and you give the description for the project. So this project is basically about idea validation, but in Tinder style. You can just swipe it. I mean, we're not building the UI here, but we'll have the APIs for them. Okay, I'll hit create project. This will take some time. Okay, so the project is created. Now it's time to define the schema of this project. We have a, one example table which is ready here, which you can use it, or maybe you can discard it or start from scratch. So this is one table. We can add fields over here. I hope this is clearly visible. Okay. Password string, you can choose the data type here, and you can create different add other tables. Idea, uh, title, and description, and that's- so okay, you can establish the relationship between them by connecting these two dots, and you can see that fk is added here, saying that this user is a foreign key to this table. And similarly, you can have all the different tables regarding your project, and hit submit button. So this will in background create the resources, and it is generating data for each of these resources. So this will also take some time. So you can also go and see how your the schema was basically. Uh, so here, while it is generating data, we need to observe one thing. We saw that user is related to idea, and idea is dependent on user. So first it will have to generate user first, and then it will have to later generate idea. So it will first generate user data, and it will generate idea data. So we can refresh this one to see if data is generated. If when data is generated, it will come to active. Okay, we can see that user is active now, which means the data for user is already generated. We can go here and see how the data is generated. We have all the endpoints here: get, post, delete, patch, all of them, which we can directly use in our application. If we go and copy the endpoint of get, and if you paste it over here, we can see the data generated for user table. So this can be directly used in our application. We can add more table rows to it, or we can update and delete. So this is basically about it. This helps in creating faster prototypes when we are dependent on backend team, and uh, we just need to check we need to have the prototype of the project. So yeah, that's about the lorem apis.
Thanks a lot, Fayaz. So, Fayaz is on a journey where he's going to ship 12 products in the next 12 months. Sorry, Fayaz, for sharing this out, but I think
Yes.
that will make you accountable.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Cool. So thanks a lot. It was a great demo. If you his project is live on Launchpad again, you can just go and check it out. Give him feedback. I think lots of front end developers would love to check this and build something of their own. All right then, Sia, shall we try again?
Yes, yes. I'll try to share my screen, and if
Sure.
that does not work, we'll have the user try them out myself. So yeah, just let's give it a few seconds, and please let me know if that is visible.
Yay, it's working.
Okay. So yes, I built something called Clerk. Basically, the idea behind Clerk was to completely remove paperwork because it's 2025 and we can't stick with paperwork anymore. But because the medical industry, and specifically to be very specific, the medical insurance firms won't be very acceptable towards direct form filling, we have generated auto insurance claim generator. But what it does basically is that you fill, or I could say the medical staff can fill in all the documents, for example, bills, prescriptions, maybe even discharge summaries. All of that of the patient's relevant documents. Let's just get this on. You can click on try demo. By the way, this is live on clerk.in, and you process the documents. Now, on the back end, there is AI who is helping to structure the document, structure all the relevant information, because there is a ton of information that is not required as well. And it takes out all of the text from the documents, and here it is. Then you just click on review and generate the form. I have deliberately added, not added some fields in the documents. For example, date of birth is not there, so that the document does not go blank in the particular fields. So you can just add, for example, address itself. We type address, just to check if the thing that we are typing is working or not. And then we click on generate PDF, and it downloads a PDF of the medical claim that is required by insurance companies, that is to be submitted by hospitals. And let's see, here it is, the filled form and the address that we typed in as well. uh, what I would say is this is not the best thing right now. uh, there is a bit more formatting that needs to be done, but I have given myself this very goal, that I'll be giving myself 2 weeks for at least one clinic to get this into the system and use it. If that works, then I'll be going more on this project. Otherwise, clerk, the main idea behind clerk was a big umbrella to remove paperwork. It can be from the teaching space and a lot of space that I have in mind. So yes, this is my idea, and how I've implemented it.
Great demo, Sia. So I think Sia was the youngest member of PPH. She's just starting her college journey. And I was super proud of seeing her build this, execute this. I think she took help from lots of people, and that I think that was a great learning for every one of us, that you can ship something within 7 days. So congratulations, Sia. I really hope that you continue building this, because I can see the future of this product. I think it will be super useful for many hospitals and many people. Even not for hospitals, I can see this being useful for many other use cases as well. So keep building, keep shipping, and congratulations that you launched. Her launch is live on. Her launch is live on Peerlist, so go check it out. Share your reviews, your feedback to her directly on the launch pad. Cool. So Pratik, you want to go next?
Yeah. Hey guys, am I audible? Yeah. So I built a project. It's called Packestry, and Packestry is combination of two words. It's packaging plus artistry. And how I got the idea is basically my dadi makes a lot of stuff. She would make achar, imli chutney, and she would package them in bottles and stuff. And jokingly, I said, maybe we should paste your pictures as well. It becomes a full on branding stuff, and that's how I challenged myself to build this project. And I had great empathy towards my project. That's what was the best learning. Usually I don't empathize with a lot of my projects, but yeah, that's how I started. And I went from ideation to MVP. And I think MVPs are for visualizing your problem statements and not really for building a solution. So I can give you a demo. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, it's not working. Let me refresh.
I think we lost Pratik during the demo. I hope he will join back again. Um, Meanwhile, thanks a lot, Sia, Adarsh, for joining in and sharing your demos, showing your project. I really wish both of you continue building this, cheering for you. Feel free to reach out anytime whenever you feel like. Um, cool. I think we'll wait for a couple of more minutes for Pratik to join back. Else, Akash, we can get started the with the launchpad and checking out projects. Meanwhile, there are 465 people live on Twitter, few of them live on YouTube as well. So wow, this is working out well. First office hour, first live, and yeah, I can see many people. Feels good. Thanks a lot, folks, for joining in. Keep the messages going. I think yeah, we can answer a few of the questions. Akash. I think Pratik is joining. Yes. Hi, Pratik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tasking. Sure. So this is my project. You claim your ring and the background is removed. Now you can create a prompt. Am I audible? Yep.
Yes.
Create an image of Punjabi tadka chili falling from sky. Product image, e-commerce, and then you could generate. Yeah, so you get a generated image. Now we can add text as well. Uh, Punjabi tadka. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can actually add images as well. Let's put my dadi there. Yep. And then you could actually record a product demo or a mockup and stop, and you can see the video recording as well.
This is crazy.
uh, yeah, still the tool is quite early, and how we are doing on Peerlist, we are 69th on Peerlist. So
Uh, you just paste the link of your launch in the
yeah,
chat before
sure, sure.
you leave. That would let people go and check out uh, your project.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And now that ends our first session of all the TBH demos. So I just wanted to give a quick background. Like all these projects got built within a week. We started last Monday and we had this entire everyday 2 hour session with all the participants from the TBH cohort. And we were going through ideation, we were going through all the planning, scoping, lots of chopping features, lots of chopping things which are not necessary. And the end goal was we should be able to launch whatever we build on Launchpad this Monday. And that's it. I think all the people who have built within this week had these amazing, amazing projects. All are different from each one of them, doing something and solving some really different problems altogether and have amazing utility. That's why we actually selected all these projects based on their idea and their past projects and how much potential we see in they building this within a week. So we will be doing cohort 2 as well. Not sure when, but we are going to definitely do it. So please keep checking the peerlist.io/tbh, and we will be announcing it hopefully soon for the next cohort. And you will learn a lot within that 1 week. It's very power packed. So moving on to the next thing, we have huge number of projects launched this week, and we wanted to go through few of them and maybe review. Also, like one of the most important thing, what you should be doing to launch your project on Launchpad, like make it successful. We might few share few tips while we are doing that, because when there are 200 to 30 projects there, how you are going to grab attention of people and make sure that people are clicking on your project and engaging with your launch and going to your website to check your demo. So I'll share some tips around that as well. And uh, most importantly, uh, uh, we won't be doing more than 10 because of the time constraints. So please don't worry. We actually go through all those when we do the staff picks and featuring in the emails. So let's get started. I'll just share my screen quickly so that we can see which are the demos, which are the projects which we will be reviewing. And if you have questions in the meantime, please drop them in the chat. We'll be more than happy to pick them up. Let me ask the standard question. Can you see my screen? Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. So first tip is please add logos to your launch, that is, and make it as attractive as possible, because when I'm as a user go through all these projects, that is the first thing which grabs my attention. And if it is really attractive, you go and check. And then the second thing is basically the name of your project. And once that is done, the tagline is so important that it should excite me, it should make me click on your project, it should convey what this project is all about, and that is very concisely you have to convey, and that is really important. And these are the only three things which basically gives you that edge, like how I am going in the top. uh, Even like this is my big monitor, so I can see at least 10 projects on top, but on the smaller screens you get only 5 6 on the top. So make sure that first 2 days you put a lot of efforts into making sure that you are getting a lot of engagement on your project, so that by Wednesday when the ranking gets declared, you come and get featured on the top. So this all happens automatically, and you just have to uh, make sure that you put that efforts in the first 2 3 days. So let's start with the, I guess let's go with the top one, who is making a lot of rounds, which is Skira. I think I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. And this is by Zaid, who is launching, I think maybe like 3 or 4 projects previously, and this one is one of the most engaged and viral project so far. So Skira AI is an alternative to Perplexity, for sure. You can use multiple, I think, models and ask all the questions, search web, do research, and everything which you can think of, and AI chatbot would do for you. The most important thing, he has added the Launchpad banner so that whatever traffic comes also goes to his launch and make that launch successful. So please make sure you do that as well. So Yogini, whenever you want to jump in, just let me know and you can take care of it. Let's search something. Can you tell me about Figma IPO? Oh, sorry. I think it picked up. Okay, cool. I think this is cool. I love the response design as well. Okay, I think I'll ask Yogini to go for the second project of her choice, which she wants to uh, feature.
Oh, shall I share my screen?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wow, I have so many windows open. I'm not sure which one is the right one. Uh, Let me know if things are visible. Am I sharing the, so you can see the clerk one? Okay, cool. So which one? So I think Merlin Computer is today's staff pick. I saw one very interesting project, uh, which has how many crimes have you committed? Okay, the name is super interesting. Every commit is a crime. Check your rap shit before adding. Wow. Okay. The name made me hooked. Built with JavaScript, HTML, CSS. Okay, people have shared very nice images. So this, I think, this project gives you some commit history, how you have done things. Super. Wow, Akash, you have also shared yours. Pretty criminal. Oh, it's petty criminal. Sorry. Cool. This is nice. I love projects built on top of GitHub. I think my other screen won't be visible where I'm sharing, where I'm checking out the product actually. Um, cool. I'm okay. Let me try sharing the entire screen. Nope. Cool. So this is the one project. How many crimes you have committed? I just need to add my. Oh no, I think this is right. Something went wrong. Okay. Oh damn. Cool. I would love to check this out. Honestly, loved the title of the project so much. Get me hooked, and also I see a lots of people sharing the images in the comments of that project. So yeah, pretty great. Cool. Akash, over to you for the next one.
So this one is one of my favorite, I guess, because I love email. That is what I do in Peerlist, um, writing emails and creating those email designs as well. And Meli Pro is an open source project, and it actually helps you to design emails in an editor, which is pretty cool because most of the marketers do not know and understand how to design their emails and then put it into their maybe SendGrid or SES or any tool they use for sending emails. I think this is a really cool project with really, really high utility as well. I also checked their GitHub link, and it has, I guess, somewhere more than 3,000 stars. So it's quite out there. So I'll definitely ask everyone to like go and check out MeliPro because I think Arik has put a lot of efforts into building this one. So give it a look and maybe star on GitHub. This is really cool. A visual email builder. Uh, Next project, I am not sure which one I should pick. Uh, Postgres is the ultimate AI social media scheduling tool. Cool. And then Estate, S Interview, AI Prep. Amazing. Copyright we have seen already. We have seen Clerk, uh, Cripply, Council GPT, Expressor, match expose testimonials to your brand design, visual identity. I would love to have a look. Yes, I have commented on this. So this is something really cool. Lots of time we want to pick up these tweets and put on our website as testimonials, as a social proof. And this one basically helps you to match the design style of this Twitter embed with your own website styling. So I think this is going to be very useful for so many people. And I really ask everyone, if you have something social proofs, tweets promoting your project or product on socials, please do use it on your website. That helps a lot for the conversion. So Expressive, shout out to you. Cool product, great execution, and this looks really useful. So, folks, if you are around, please go and maybe check and give some feedback to Laksh. I'll ask Yogini to take care of the next project. In the meantime, I will look for the another project to give shout out.
Um, Akash, you'll have to mute yourself. Thank you. So I was just going through chats. I think many people sharing, suggesting some projects to check out. I think let's see RSVP. Someone just mentioned RSVP in the chat. So okay, sorry for this chaos, but I have like this big monitor shared and I'm just jumping in between. So RSVP right now ranking on the fourth. Uh, cool. They have added a video. I think it's a demo. Nice. Whenever there is a demo of a product or a video added, whether you are sharing anything about it, it gives a really good idea to anybody who is checking it out. So yeah, I think whenever you are sharing it out, do share the video, a small demo. So powered by Team Shiksha community. So nice. Okay, this is Anup's project. Azimuddin, I saw Azimuddin's comment on checking this. Let's see. I'll have to reshare maybe. Share something else. Yeah, cool. Okay, I love the website. It's really nice. So ISVP, is it something similar to maybe Luma? Got it. Host a event. Okay, I need to sign up. Maybe not now. Sign in. Nice. I think this is super well built. One feedback though, I would definitely, would have loved to see a demo or maybe one event hosted, so that I can go and I can check all the how the event looks, how I can talk about it, what details I can add. So yeah, that is something I would definitely add here, because if I don't create the profile right away or don't sign up, I won't have any idea that how this works apart from the video that you shared. So yeah, maybe just a small feedback, but good product. um, nice one. So Akash, if you have found something, you can just like, maybe you can take it over.
I think today's topic, Merlin Computer. I'll tell you why. The reason is their website. It is so well done. Like, it's very well designed, and I actually love their onboarding flow, which was, you can compare it with Dia, which is the latest browser which came in. People were going gaga over about its onboarding, but I also love the onboarding of Merlin Computer as well. I think this is a personal assistant for you, which takes care of your emails and your calendar and all those things, and make sure you are always updated with those things. So I'll definitely uh, ask everyone to go and have a look at it, because this is such a well crafted product and well designed product. Feels like they have put a lot of efforts into this before launch, and I just love that when the product like this gets launched on Peerless Launchpad. So shout out to Merlin Computers. This is world's first AI chief of staff. So you get a lot of context around that, like why what this product is. So please go and have a look. Yes, I love the onboarding experience of this. It was something really refreshing. So please go and check it out. I'll go with illustration AI as well. Uh, Again, as Yogini said, please do add demo videos of your project whenever you are launching. That helps a lot. That increase your conversion and generate vector illustrations with text. Okay, I would like to give it a shot. Maybe what should I type? Uh, Designer working on his desk in midnight. The room is dark. I think it's okay. This should suffice, I believe. Don't ask me to log in. I was expecting this because it will ask me to log in. I Let me at least check with one prompt how it works before you ask me to log in. That that helps, because otherwise this is a huge commitment um, for a product. I might not do this because we're like, and maybe check it out later. But I hope it's good. So yeah, I already uploaded. Cool, folks. I think I'll ask Yogini for one more, and then I'll take one more, and then we'll take questions if there are any. Just a sec.
So I think yeah, there are few questions in the chat. I was going through. So Dheeraj was asking, I think, when you are bringing the Peerless Tech Talks. Even Prasad was asking for if we are hosting any hackathons or something. So Prasad, Dheeraj, at the moment, no. At least not for next couple of weeks. So many things we are already taking care of. We are trying to chat and directly talk to people through these lives and everything. But yeah, hopefully we will try to host one meetup somewhere. Not sure whether it will be which place, but yeah, hopefully super soon. um, cool. I think I would love to go through one project which was part of TBH. um, I honestly loved the idea that was uh, for the project. So yeah, here I have, like, okay, so it's Ubin, a modern post box for timeless letters. Again, there is one video. So this is a really fun digital letter writing platform. Um, you will see a lots of things. I love the design that they have come up with, um, Adam. So love the way you have built it. I think so. The idea is super simple, that it is a digital letter, but it will reach out to you after 24 hours to replicate how the older or the physical letters used to work. Maybe slow communication or something. I love the idea and the platform, that how it works. Though it is asking me to sign up first, and I would love to check it out, but maybe not today. So if you guys are around, like, go check out Yubin. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and they have nailed the website. I personally loved their website. So yeah, I have to check one more project, but I think, Akash, if you have something, you can just share something of your own choice.
Yeah, I think I have one project to talk about. First thing, like disclaimer, I don't understand a lot of this backend stuff, but I saw people talking about get my Docker file on Peerlist, and that's why I just wanted to give a shout out to um, Shrey on building this, because I have seen people saying nice things about it, and also the project looks really well done in terms of the way it is launched, the video and the screenshots and everything. Even the website is pretty well done, and you can just go and have a look and check out this project. All the devs who are out there, please share your feedback if you have something on this. And yeah, I think these are. I also wanted to give shout out to snippets as well. It's a really cool idea. I did not install the app yet, but I'm going to do that very soon. This is a visual sideboard for what you copy. Basically, most of the times when you want to post a text plus image both at the same time, but you can copy only one thing at one time. So this is something which is your clipboard history with everything just accessible on top of your desktop, and you can just go through the entire history right away and click and just paste that thing. It is so cool, very sleek idea, very well executed as well. So I love this. Marco, shout out to you. Great stuff. And this was, I think, stop pick. Yes. So give this project also a look and share what you think in the comment section on the project launch. So yeah, with that, I'll just stop sharing. Yogini, you want to add something?
Yeah, so was just going through all the list of projects that we have on the launchpad. I really like some of the creative stuff people are doing. Like, maybe it goes with say either the naming or the way their tagline works. So one shout out to Malibu theme. Um, I I think this theme was shared few days back on Peerlist itself, and I tried using that. I loved it, loved the experience, especially the light theme that they have. So if you are someone who is preferring the light themes in VS Code or while coding, do check out this one. I found it very soothing. So shout out to Michael. I think you have done a really good job because I have tried this myself. That's why I would definitely recommend people who loves the light themes on VS Code to try them out. So when I was talking about the good project or the good tagline, I think these are the few projects, like say 18th, the free design tools, a curated directory of best free tools for designers. I think they did not, and they cut the tagline, but yeah, the free design tools, I got what it could be. Console GPT, a retro themed Chat GPT clone with a minimalistic console UI, can get that super simple and right. Um, your daily minute, a video AI video journal for confidence. Um, I mean, I would love to check this out because so I have done this in the past to record one video every day, just for myself, and journal through those videos. And I think that particular thing I personally enjoyed a lot. So I'm not sure what this particular thing do, but I would love to check this out. Uh, cool. So I think we are past 9. I will stop sharing my screen. If there are some questions or something, we can go through them. Akash, you have something?
Okay, so we do have a question. When API is coming? I think you can answer that, and then who write the last viral tweet? I will answer that. So please go ahead with the first question.
Suddenly there are like uh, since yesterday, this is the I think eighth or ninth request around Peerlist API. Akash has been like behind it from quite some time. Even I feel that yes, we should introduce the developer API, though that was in the roadmap to be shipped in June, by the end of June. But yeah, we will soon try to ship it. But my hard deadline for ourselves was July last week. So hopefully by July last week, the Peerless APIs will be live. Meanwhile, what you can do is DM me the use cases that you have or that you are thinking of for the Peerless APIs, so that I can add those things on priority. And yeah, that will give us some boost and some pressure to ship things. I think second question Akash can answer. Yeah.
Okay, so the second question is who wrote the last viral tweet? So that was me, and it was out of Monday morning frustration of need to plan a lot of things. We have to do this, we have to do that. Also, it was last day of the month, and we were like going through all the numbers, which was really really cool, and we were so excited and pumped that okay, we have been growing, uh, and there is a strong signal to product market fit, and we just thought like let's go and let's say something about it. I was first thought of posting some numbers and maybe some graphs or something like that, but I thought everyone does that. Can we do something different? And we're like, okay, we are, because of the way our last month went, we were so confident and we got this adrenaline of uh, confidence that okay, we can do something about this, and that's why that tweet came in. And me and Yogini, we were discussing about this. I just wrote that in a very draft format and sent it to Yogini to have a look and review, because that's what we always do. Like we share it with the team and get it reviewed and get the sentiments of what they feel. And Yogini was like, "Are you sure?" And then we were dicey in our mind before saying and quitting that, but then we are like, "F it, let's do this and let's see what happens." And it went really really viral, almost 500,000 impressions and lot of exposure which we at least got in last couple of days. Um, we have already reached the numbers which we wanted to achieve this week, and uh, it it brought a lot of amazing people on Peerlist. I think there is a lot of learning for us from it, that just be genuine and be honest what you think about and what you want to be, rather than trying to be what you're not. So I think that's why that tweet, uh, many people got related with, and they were like, "Heck yeah, this is what we want," and our number just going up since then. It also, people are coming back after joining in. That's the great signal, and companies like Amazon, XAI, X.com, which is Twitter, and uh, Zapier, lots of amazing people coming in and joining Peerlist after that. So yeah.
Cool. I think so. If someone has any questions, anything to discuss, we would love to talk, or we can end this one. I honestly uh, loved the Peerless office hours. So we were dicey. We were not sure about the timings and all, but yeah. Uh, so this week's learning was don't overthink and just start doing things that you love. So finally did this, and happy that we are here. We could get to talk. Um, I see some messages in the chat. Question three: did LinkedIn give you an acquisition offer? I want to keep that a secret. um, yeah, I don't want to comment on that. I'll keep that a secret. Do you guys even sleep? Oh yes. um, so uh, if we mess up our sleep cycle, we won't be able to do this. So yeah, this is what I have been a big promoter for this to every builders, everyone in our office, that I have done this, that yes, let's ship something, build something till late night or early morning to 3 4 a.m. But yeah, once you cross a certain age, you can't do that. So yeah, we do sleep on regular times. What's live user count? So you can see that we are reaching 1,30,000 users super soon. Thank you so much, Ethan. Taking the crown over product hunt in the near future. I'm not. um, Let Akash answer this.
Okay, so the thing is, it depends on the user persona whom they compare us with. This is the best part. That if the people are builders, marketers who wants to promote their product, indie hackers, they most of the time go and compare us with product hunt. People who build stuff, do jobs, and most of the, like 90% of other people compare us with LinkedIn. And then there are people comparing us with X and Twitter and everything. And we love that. That's a compliment. But I think that is what we are also. Peerlist is a super app for professionals and builders where you can do a lot of things which helps you to build your career and build your luck and bring all those opportunities by manufacturing your own luck, by building and sharing what you're working on, and so on. So yeah, that's the answer. Another thing was like, yep, sign up page shows the live count all the time. If you want to know how many peerlist users peerlist has, you can always go to peerlist.io/sign up and you can see the live number on top. There is nothing which is behind the DP, so you can just go and check whenever you feel like how many users Peerlist has.
So Laksh is saying that he has shipped more side projects in the last year. So honestly, Peerless Launchpad, when we started with that, this was the thought process, because when we started building Peerless as a side project, we had to do a lot of efforts, to promote it, launch it on Product Hunt. uh, Even the Product Hunt launch takes a lot of time and efforts. So we thought to make it a place where everyone should feel comfortable launching their side projects, launching their products, launching something that they have been passionately building about apart from their work. And so glad to see this launchpad shaping up, people considering it to be the place to showcase their work for the first time, and that makes us so good and so proud that yes, finally whatever we are doing, people are loving it. I think there are more messages in the chat. Let me just go through it. Or waiting for Elon to introduce Peerless one day, hopefully. I think we should, tag him a lot of times, and then he might just notice us that yes, there are few people. Thanks a lot, Darshan. Darshan has been super helpful throughout the journey. Whenever I get any problems about mobile app, I just DM him, and he's always there. So I'm so glad to be surrounded with such folks. Um, so yeah, thanks a lot, Darshan, for the help throughout. Um, Cool. I think, oh wow, there are more than 1,000 views on Twitter. There are more people live. Um, I wasn't sure how this experiment is going to go, but yeah, love. I'm liking the energy overall. So Akash, if you have something we can close on.
Yep. So just a closing note. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of Peerlist. We have so many people here who are always cheering for us. This is all because of the community and the people, the very early adopters who are still with us, um, including Darshan, Laksh as well. Everyone who give a shout out. The other day, I saw someone defending Peerless to his friend on Twitter, and it was a long thread. It was like, no, you have to just check it out. They are really good. They are doing this. They are just a startup, but still doing something nice. And that felt nice because we have hundreds and thousands of people who are cheering for us. That brings an immense amount of responsibility on us as well, and we are sure we are going to um, make everyone proud, and we will keep building and keep growing. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, and we'll keep doing this office hours. This is so cool. This is amazing. So maybe every Wednesday or something we'll go through some projects and give them shout out. So try for that as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in, and we will hopefully see you next week, and go through some amazing launches and more questions about Peerlist. So thank you so much, folks, and have a good night, good day, good evening from wherever you're joining. Thank you so much.